Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Asafa Powell.
Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we'll be talking about the most common question that we've been getting from ever since anyone know about us is, how did we meet? You know, well, I'm guilty.
Sips tea.
Guilty as charged. In 2015, I will start because I'm the guilty one. So in 2015, I was at the World Championships in China, and in my room, chilling, you know, on this website.
Website or app?
On this app called Instagram. You know, and you know, this person kept popping up on my page.
Kept?
Yeah.
And that was just one time.
No man, for a few days this person keep, you know, popping up on my page. So
God, why did you do that?
I tell you, it was a setup. It was a big time setup, but you know, she kept popping up on my page, and you know, I'm gonna slide in the DM. You know what I mean? So I slid in her DM.
So you thought it was a sign that I kept popping up numerous times.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
You had to slide in the DM.
Exactly. So you know, I wasn't looking for
anything serious,
you know,
fun, you know.
But you know, Instagram always push things in your face. They know what you like. Instagram know what you like.
Your type.
No, they don't know what you like. So you know, I start, you know, looking through her page, and I realized that she's affiliated with people that does track and field. So I'm like, oh, that's why she keeps popping up on my page, you know. And slid in the DM, was there waiting, and then like a day after.
No. It was like a few days after.
Yeah, a few days. You know, I was in my room stressing out. I was like, you know, what's going on with this, you know, this girl? She's not gonna reply to me.
You put the bait and you're waiting for me to respond.
I mean, and then, you know, she responded, and you know, I was like, yes, she did. She replied, and then, you know, the rest, you know, was just up to her. So.
But we have to say thanks to my friend Eva for telling me to reply, because I was like, why is this man in my DM? It's like, who brought him here?
Yeah, so that's why Eva is my best friend. You know, Eva is my favorite person right now ever, because Eva
said, you know, just get to know him, because like he said, I knew a lot of track people. I used to run track, so that's how I knew a lot of them. So you know, it's a small world. He said, she said, you always hear what people do or whatever it was. So I was like, nah, what is it going on? So
yeah.
my friend Eva convinced me. So
yeah, so sorry to cut you, but even when her friend convinced her to, you know, reply to my message, when she replied, you know, I was like, you know, hey, what did I say?
No, the first thing he asked me was if I was Jamaican. First thing he asked me. And then after that, you just sort of start having a conversation.
Yeah, but guys, let me tell you this. When I started talking to her on Instagram, then, you know, I tried to say, yo, let's, you know, with the number, you know, yeah, WhatsApp me or whatever, and this girl didn't give me her number. This girl put me on an app called Viber. This girl put me on an app called Viber where she can just delete me whenever she's ready.
And it was a fake number.
Exactly. You know, so she put me on Viber, you know, we were talking. We've been talking for a few months, like 4 months.
Yeah.
Talking for like 4 months, and then, you know, I convinced her to come to Jamaica. And you know, she came to Jamaica, and well, this girl booked her own flight. I was like, I'll book the flight. She was no.
Yeah, so that I can leave whenever I feel like it.
Yeah, she was no. So I had no idea the flight she was coming on until the day, and then I didn't know when she was leaving. You know, she booked her own flight so she can just jump out whenever she's ready.
Yes.
So she booked her own flight. I was very nervous going to the airport because I was having like the conversations that we were having like was like, you know, serious stuff. You know?
He was trying to give me the little 1-2 conversations. I'm like, who are you really besides, you know, being
I was just,
who are you? What do you like? Because I told him I don't want no boring conversations. Like, if you're gonna come correct.
Yeah, so right then and there, I realized that this girl is not playing around. So I went to the airport. Like I said, I was nervous. I've never been nervous around girls like that or anything, but I was nervous, so I asked my friend to follow me. I was like, yo, follow me to the airport to pick up this girl. No man, no, it couldn't be a catfish because we did like a video call.
Yeah,
video call before we met, so I knew she was real. And and I went to the airport. Pick her. I saw her coming, and my friend was like, "Yo, Safa, yo, she look good, man. She look good, Safa." I'm just like, "Yeah, man, I know she look good." You know, she even look better in person. Like a lot of people on Instagram, they look so good, but when you see them in person, like it's a total opposite. It's just all filters, all makeup. This girl flew to Jamaica, no makeup. She didn't walk out with a filter in front of her face. You know, she was the real deal. You know, she was a beautiful girl from the get-go in real life. She's beautiful on social media and pictures, and she's beautiful in videos, and she's beautiful in real life. So, so I was like, yeah.
Yeah. No, I think we've always clicked right away, and in person it was just organic.
Yeah, it was easy. It was easy. Like she came in the car, I made a joke. She responded with another joke and stuff, and we just started laughing, and everything was flowing smooth. She was never stuck up. She was never like
you were fairly easy.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't make me nervous. I think the reason why, because we built a friendship first. We were friends before, so it was really like, that's why I think even now,
drink some coffee,
you guys will see us joking around each other, and you can call me bro and all of that, because we are friends also. He's my best friend. But no, it was good. I got in the car, I'm like, ooh, he put on some nice cologne. He's trying his thing, I see. Then when he got in the car, I was like, oh, he's tall. Oh, look at that muscle.
Yeah, and from the get-go, she clicked with my friends at first. My friends, she was cool with them, and
I couldn't understand if they were saying, and I don't even know who asked me to go in. He was working on his car. I think that's when he was trying to show off. He took off his shirt, and he was all sweaty. I go down, he's working on, was it the old school Benz or the?
Yeah, the old school. I just bought the.
Yeah, he's working on it. I went upstairs and said, I'm gonna just freshen up. Just got off a plane, whatever. Gonna go back down, hang out with them. Couldn't understand a word, and there he is trying to show off shirtless. You guys know already Instagram. He was trapping people.
Yeah, but back then, well, even though Tara was the most judgmental person.
Which is, I don't really find an issue with that, because
she's very judgmental, Tara, and like a lot of decisions I make, I try to put it to her because she's very honest.
Yeah, she had your best interest.
She's very honest. If she doesn't like something, she's going to say it.
Or I think she reads people's energy. So she knows if you're coming correct, or if you're with someone for the right reasons, or whatever it may be. I think it took us a year to finally actually.
Yeah. I mean, from the get-go, the first time she met you,
but she didn't
you guys clicked. She pulled me aside and she was like, Safa, please don't mess this up. Please don't mess this one up. I love her. I love this girl. So we I tried my best. It was very tough, but I tried my best.
It was very tough.
I tried my best. From what you can see, we got married. and we have a child. She pretty much adopted my kids. You know, she loved my kids, and from way back, even when we didn't decide that we were gonna stick around. You know, she from the start she just gravitated towards my kids. You know,
kids, they're lovely. Your kids are very lovely kids. So.
Yeah, so she tricked me. You know, it wasn't that tricky. It was real.
No, and he was easy to get along with. I remember question was like, my mom first asked me, it's typical, like, oh, you're gonna be talking to a man that already has 2 kids and all of that, but he made the transition a lot, like, it was easy. I met his kids, we clicked, he didn't really rush things, and I didn't feel pressured. It was a smooth transition. It was, one step at a time. Yeah, through the whole process and the family.
I spoke to your mom too. I couldn't understand her.
At first.
Yeah, I couldn't understand her mom. The African accent.
Ghanaian accent.
Yeah, the Ghanaian accent. Yeah. And the African accents are very...
Remember, Africa's a big continent.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. The accent in general is very tough to understand when they speak.
Yeah.
So I didn't understand her over the phone. So Alicia would be telling me, what exactly she was saying, but I couldn't understand a lot of things when she was talking about God and all that stuff. I couldn't understand, but she's a very lovely woman.
We didn't tell them. I think we had mentioned this before. Actually, in 2012, this is how the world is so small. We ended up being at the same track meet. He had come down, I guess, before the Olympics, and like I said, I used to run track. So some of my friends went on to try and be professional runners. So I was there watching the track meet, and he actually was in the same vicinity, and I was with a high school friend at the time, and she's Jamaican, and she was like, oh my God, I saw Power, I need my husband, I need to go take a picture with him, all of this stuff. So I waited down, and she went up the stairs to get a picture with him, and me and my friend Eva again were like, what's the hype all about?
Whatever, man. They were excited there, but they were hiding it. The ones that are most excited, they don't show it. They just hide it inside.
No, but we were literally in the same place in 2012.
Yeah.
And for a lot of you guys, we've known each other for 5 years.
I was looking for you in 2012, but you were hiding.
Yeah,
why were you hiding?
I was not hiding, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Minding my business at the time. God said it wasn't ready. We weren't ready for each other at that point, so Yeah. So
yeah, guys, but I can tell you it has been a tough road. But
like
but we managed to make it out, and we're now we're very happy and all that. But negative people are always out there saying stuff and always trying to say stuff.
My favorite thing is, would you be with him if he wasn't famous? He is still who he is, Like, I fell in love with his personality. I didn't go in a relationship with him for anything. I was already established as a person in my career, so there was nothing he could offer me at that point.
Like I said, guys, even when we like months after we met, we see each other and all that stuff, like Alicia she would never let me book a flight for her. She was always booking her own flight for maybe 2-3 years until like I beg her to, just let me, book her flight. But she was always, she's very independent. She don't want anything from nobody. She doesn't want me to spend anything, on her. She doesn't want to do. She wants to do her own things, So I really admire, that about her. That's why in one of her videos I said she was too independent. I think she was too independent sometimes, but it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to be very independent. She grew up on her own pretty much.
Yeah.
She lost her father at a very young age. And she moved to Canada at 10?
Yeah, 10.
So at 10, from 10 years old,
I left my parents.
Left her parents and pretty much, I know the history because, I spend time knowing her, you know, and I know the type of person she is, you know, and to be on your own for so long and not lose track, you know, a lot of girls without a father in their life, they will just lose track and just slide by the wayside, and no offense to anybody, but you know, it takes a very strong woman to grow up without a father and still stay grounded, and I really admire that about her. I grew up in a home with both my parents. I have no outside family, you know, we are 6 boys, you know, so
6 boys.
yeah, so it's
anytime I hear that, I'm still mind blown.
Yeah,
I have one and I'm like.
Yeah, so it's a different situation from hers, and to listen to her story, you know, I was touched by it, and like I said, I admire a lot. I admire my wife, and
and so do I. I admire you.
You're better, admire me.
See, that's why I don't. Your head just blows up. Your head's already big, but it just swells.
Right now, listen to me, guys. I've been telling her that I don't know what's wrong with women. Why would you want to go through the process of having more kids after you go through all that pain?
But okay, so my thing is, when we first met, I said you already have 2 kids, right? I let you know that I want 2, and you agreed to that. So I said I'm gonna add 2. Ladies, make sure you have the man agree. Like this is not a surprise. I'm not springing it up on you. You've known.
Ladies,
that's what's important. I let it be known.
Ladies, the only paper that I signed was my marriage certificate.
This is not a surprise. It's not a surprise. And he said, yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
The thing is, guys, I mean, I'm just joking about that. Definitely want to give her another child, but I tell her that the chances of having a girl is very slim.
I said 50-50. He already has a daughter.
I think it's 98 to 2. You have a 2% chance because there's so
there's lots of boys and
in my
not
family.
that many.
And exactly, so the chances are very slim. But yeah, guys, that is how we met.
Yes.
You know, and we met through social media.
Yeah.
And we we've been sticking together, and we're gonna stick together for life. 5 years. 5 whole years.
Yes. So that's one of the questions we've answered. I guess if anything
big
else.
hole is out there.
Oh, it's colorful. It's very pretty.
Yeah.
If anything else we see that you guys want to know, let us know in the comments. Yes. Right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, let us know. Let us know. Alicia reads all the comments, and I don't read all of them because I read some. I would read some.
I skim through.
You skim through.
Yeah.
But to tell you the truth, I mean, we get say, for instance, we get 1,000 likes, 1,000 good comments, I would say, and then 1 bad comment. Like that one bad comment, people always pay more attention to that. I don't. You know, I ignore all those comments. None of them affect me. Believe me, if bad comments and negativity and all that stuff offend me or do anything to me, I would never even be an athlete.
Yeah, it's hard.
Because all the negative things and all the disappointments and all that stuff that I've been getting out all these years, and I'm still here, still
active,
standing strong, still active. Believe me, negative people, it don't bother me. It doesn't do anything. As a matter of fact, I don't know you. You know me. I don't know you, and I don't want to know you.
No, but even the portion of what they think they know, it's not everything. Like our YouTube page, you might think it's our whole entire lives we're recording, but it's really and truly
people,
not.
Yeah, you don't know. So we tell you what we want you to know.
So we
show you what you want.
what
We want you to know. So don't act like you know us. You don't know us until we, say, oh.
We show you bits and pieces.
Bits and pieces. So don't pretend like you know our lives. You might hear some stories and some stuff out there, but believe me, a one-sided story is like a one-legged dog just jumping all over the place. You don't know the truth until we, who are in it, can tell you the truth. So that's a little encouragement for people out there who are going through negative things. That's how I deal with it.
Yeah, just keep it pushing, keep it moving in life. You're not going to please anyone. No matter what good you're doing or bad, people are always going to talk. So just live your life. It doesn't matter what you do, they're going to talk. So live your life because they're not in your situation. They don't know the facts. Just live. Honestly.
Yeah, guys. So keep on watching, keep on subscribing, and we'll still be here making. Great videos.
Let us know what you want to see more of also.
Keep sending us your negative comments. Sending us your positive comments.
Thanks for the love.
I mean, we need it. We need it. We need all the negative people to view our page.
Oh my God.
That's how we build views.
But just let us know what you want to see, what you want to know more of, all that stuff, right?
Yeah, guys, but we love you. We love everybody out there.
Yes.
So thank you very much for watching. Peace.